Hey guys, what's up? This is Ye with SIMPLEKEYZ. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to learn how to play I'm Not Okay by H.E.R. This has got a very nice, subtle R&B vibe, and I thought this would be a great lesson to show you guys some pretty cool chords. And this song only uses 4 chords, guys, so it's going to be fairly simple. And I'm going to show you a few ways you can spice up some of these chords. So I'm going to be learning some 9th chords, some 11th chords, and you're going to see it as we go through this lesson. So let's go ahead and get started. We're loosely in the key of A major for this. A's are 1, B's are 2, C sharps are 3, D's are 4, E's are 5. F sharps are 6, G sharps are 7, and A brings us back to the top. Okay. Now this song only uses 4 chords, and there is one more chord I'm going to show you towards the end, where it's like the ending of the song. There's one more chord that they add to it, but for the most part, the song is just going to revolve over these like 4 chords. Now, if you guys also want to get a better understanding of how to play, let's say, chords, maybe even understand how to play in all 12 keys, I have some free resources at SIMPLEKEYZ that you can download, and then I also do have some guides that kind of break down the entire music learning process from scratch. So we go over the fundamentals, chords, progressions, and how to break down songs, and how I'm able to kind of pick up some of these songs within a few minutes. Now I'm going to make this super simple. I'm going to play some basic chords for this, and then I'm going to show you guys how to also spice it up by adding a few more notes in those chords. So now this is what the song sounds like. Okay, so that's kind of like the basic breakdown of the entire song. All right, so let's break down these chords. I'm going to play the open voicings, then I'm going to show you how to kind of like fill them up. So the chords we're going to need: a G major 7. Okay, so that's a G, D, F sharp, B, and a D. Now if you're a beginner, you can just play this while you're playing the G in your left hand. But if you're able to make the stretch, you can play it like this. And my fingering here is the first finger, 2nd finger, 4th finger, and 5th finger. All right, that's the first chord, G major 7. Next chord you're gonna need is gonna be a D major 7. All right, so D, D, F sharp, A, C sharp. Second chord. Third chord is gonna be, this is essentially a B minor 11, but we're just gonna play it in an open voicing. So right hand is gonna be playing like an F sharp minor 7 chord, and your left hand is gonna be playing a B octave. Okay, but this is going to be a B minor 11. Just think about it that way. If you're able to make the stretch, you can play the D there as well. Just makes it sound a lot richer, but playing just the octave B is fine. All right, that's the third chord. Last chord we're going to need is, all right, this is going to be a F sharp minor 11 as well. So if you look at it that way, you can see it, but we're going to take the G out. And right hand is just going to be playing a C sharp minor 7. And your left hand's going to be playing an F sharp octave. Okay, so let's go over those chords one more time. So okay, all right guys, that's the entire song. So those are pretty much all the chords we're going to need. I'm going to do a quick recap, and then I'm going to show you one more chord that we're also going to add to this song. So it goes like this. Okay, and the syncopation there is, and the chords are going to follow that same syncopation. So okay, now here are a few ways you can spice up some of these chords, even though they do sound good just by themselves. If you want to be a little bit more advanced, if you will, because this song has a little bit more of a subtle feel, so you can just add a few more notes to make it slightly muddy. And what I mean by muddy is that we're going to add a few notes to just fill it out. So by adding, let's say, these clustered notes, just gives the chord a lot more character. So let's go with this for that G major 7. This is actually going to be a G major 13 now, but you can go. Now you're going to be playing a D major 9 as well. Then these chords can stay the same, or you can open it up if you're more advanced. Okay. So in my right hand, what I like to do is just add the D and E together, and I'm going to play this. can go, or you can even add these two actually. So you can add 13th and also add this third of the G major chord. So it all just depends on your feel, but those are just some extra notes you can add to the chord just to make it sound a lot fuller. All right, so now I'm also going to show you the last chord. Like, this is going to happen towards the end of the song. For the most part, the song is going to sound the same. It's going to go. Now when we get towards the end, we're going to add this chord. Very, very nice chord. So if I can simplify for you guys, this is essentially an A sharp minor 7, okay? But because we're also extending it in a way, I'm gonna play this cluster chord in the right hand, which is like an F sharp major 7, over that A sharp bass. But if you want to look at it that way, you can also look at it this way. So you can go. So you can make sense of it that way. But the other way, that sounds a lot better because it is more of a cluster chord that we're looking for. You can just play this. It's like an F sharp major 7 or a major 9 with this over the A sharp. Okay, so you can go. Just a better feel and feel. One more time. So guys, that's pretty much the entire song. So I'd recommend just kind of going back, making sure you break down each part. But over time, you're gonna figure out like the sound that kind of works for you. If you want to play it open and basic, that's perfectly fine. If you want to fill it up, you can go ahead and do that. And end it nicely. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. So if you like this, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Stay locked in. There's going to be a lot more content coming your way. Also, let me know what kind of songs you like to listen to. Leave your suggestions in the comment section below. And that's going to be pretty much it for this video. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Y'all be easy.